Have you ever hit that point where you pick up the guitar and you just feel lost on what to do? You want to play, but the motivation's gone. Or worse, you don't even pick up the guitar at all. Even after 28 years of playing and teaching, I still hit those moments too. But there are 5 simple things that always bring the excitement rushing back for me and my students every single time. So I'm going to show you exactly how to get that spark back so you actually want to pick up the guitar again. To start, I want to show you how a small dopamine hit can kickstart your motivation. Looking back, one of my biggest highs was when I finally got my dream set up. A custom shop Strat plugged straight into a Dr. Z Remedy. No pedals, just pure guitar and amp. It was heaven. But after a while, even that magic faded. I regrettingly decided to sell all of this equipment and switch to a Fender Vibrolux with a few pedals. And suddenly I was inspired again. That change brought excitement back. New gear can be a little spark you need to get the engine started again. But here's the warning, every new purchase won't keep that car running. So over the next few points, I will give you the tools to do that. Maybe you're thinking, I haven't got the money for new gear, especially a new guitar and an amp. But luckily, you don't need to spend thousands to get you inspired. Try swapping your brand of strings, a different pick, swap a pedal, or fiddle around with the amp settings. Small changes like this can completely shift how your guitar feels. But like I said, gear starts the engine, but it doesn't keep the car running. And that's why you need this next point. Have you ever been told you need a strict practice routine to get better? 5 minutes of scales, timer goes off. Onto arpeggios, then onto chords. It starts to feel less like music and more like a military drill. But what most routines fail to include is this next point, and it's super motivating when you can get it right. I used to think noodling, just messing around, was a waste of time. If you're just playing, you're not practicing, I thought. But one evening I skipped my usual routine and played freely, and I stumbled on a riff that I still use today. The tabs are in the description. Looking back, every original song I've ever written started this way, from noodling, discovering new things. In fact, most songs are actually born from noodling. When you take away the rigid routine, you open up creativity. Put your fingers in new places, explore new sounds, and have some fun. So yes, learn songs and build up skills, definitely, but make time to just play for fun. One of the best feeling and rewarding things you can do on the guitar. But what songs are the best to learn when you're trying to get that motivation back? For this next point, I need to give you a quick backstory. I was born in 1982, so I grew up on 90s music, and the guitarist that inspired me to learn was Noel Gallagher. So yes, I'm a huge Oasis fan. So when the Oasis reunion tour was announced, I went back to those old songs. I started relearning the tunes and working out songs I'd never attempted back then. And honestly, it was so much fun. I was revisiting those songs with new ears, new knowledge, and a new level of appreciation for those guitar parts. My motivation went up drastically. Your roots are your why. They are personal to you. Those songs hold memories and the spark that made you want to pick up the guitar in the first place. Revisiting them brings back nostalgia and lets you rediscover them on a deeper level. Pick one band or guitarist that started it all for you. Let me know in the comments who that was. Be very interested to know. And if you haven't been playing long, or you've already done this, the next point will 100% get your motivation back. After going through all the Oasis tunes, I eventually hit a wall. I needed a new source of motivation, something fresh. So I started watching videos of one of my favourite blues guitarists, Josh Smith. One clip really grabbed my attention. He was playing rhythm parts to a song called Soothe Me. The guitar parts were originally written by legendary guitarist Steve Cropper, and it has a most amazing feel. It had a perfect blend of rhythm and lead guitar. And that video sent me down a complete rabbit hole. New songs, new sounds, and a new direction. And just like that, my motivation came back. Changing things up resets your brain. It takes you out of autopilot and reintroduces challenge and excitement. This could be new genres, techniques, or tones that will force your ear to re-listen and get excited again. Learn one riff from a guitar player you've never studied. Try a new genre, a new tuning, or a new tone. It's super motivating, and above all, it's fun. And if you really want to supercharge your motivation, the next step is something most players overlook. Playing guitar alone is great, but music is meant to be shared, and some of my biggest breakthroughs came from being around other musicians. Whether it's playing in a band, going to an open mic night, or just watching live music, there's nothing like it. The atmosphere, the nerves, the energy, you can't get that in your bedroom. Being part of a musical community gives you purpose and belonging. It gets you inspired, reminds you of why music matters, and it keeps you accountable. Just watching other musicians live can instantly pull you out of a rut. Go and watch a live band. Notice the songs that move you and learn one. Visit an open mic night, and if it feels right, plan to play at the next one. Or get together with a friend and jam a few songs. It's fun, it's social, and it gives your playing meaning. Now you know the 5 steps to get your motivation back. Click on this next video where I'll show you the only 5 songs you need to learn to master the fundamentals on guitar fast. This will surely get your motivation back. So click on there now and I'll see you over there.